Today, ladies and gentlemen, we will be casting our men and women's team of the year vote. Be sure to drop in the comments who you guys have chosen for your teams. Let's get into the video. Guys, it is that time of the year we've all been waiting for in FC24. So literally, guys, 10 minutes ago, the men's and the women's team of the year vote has landed, and you can cast your 11. Obviously, 11 for the men, 11 for the women. And you can do that now on the EA website. And as well, guys, there might not be players in here that you agree with, but this is just going off of what I've seen in world football. Right, so for the goalkeepers, we do have Alisson, Edison, Samba, Kobel, Szczesny, Maignan, Oblak and ter Stegen. Now, I think this person's going to be in everybody's vote, but he is going to be in mine, and that is Alisson. I don't think there can be any debate with Alisson as the goalkeeper. I don't think there could be any debate. He is definitely one of the best goalkeepers, if not the best, in the world at the moment. Hence, why he's going in the team. Jesus, there are so many defenders. Right, we'll just reel them off quick. Saliba, Trent, Van Dijk, Callewz, Frimpong, Ruben Diaz, Stones, Grimaldo, Dante. Bloody hell, Dante's still going. Jesus Christ. Marquinhos, DeMarco, Kim Min-jae, Hummels, Quarta? Never heard of him. Plays for Fiorentina. Bastoni, Bremer, Teo Hernandez, Di Lorenzo, Otamendi, Koundé, Navas and Gaia. Now, obviously, I don't watch every single league, but like when there's a big club playing like Barcelona, Juve, AC Milan, you know, all the big clubs from the top 6 leagues, I do try and watch. I think for me, off the bat straight away, this guy has to go in there from the Premier League. He has to be. He has probably been the best fullback when he's playing in midfield. Yeah, I know. But this guy, when he's playing in that holding defensive mid, arguably one of the best defensive midfielders in the league. Easily. But his defence has improved dramatically. He's just a good, well-rounded player, and without him, Liverpool could actually struggle. And someone I see get mentioned all the while for the best fullback in the world is Teo Hernandez. From games I've seen of AC Milan, he's just got it all in. He's strong, he's quick, he's good defensively. You know, a good pass for the ball. He just got it all. Plus as well, imagine the Team of the Year card. I mean, his normal card is overpowered. So imagine what this guy's Team of the Year is going to be like. I think as well, Ruben Diaz has got to go in there because, again, City are just a different team without him. And I know City have had their struggles at times this season, but with him in there, it just minimises so many goals. You imagine if they didn't have Diaz in that defence. You'd have to rely on Ake, Akanji, and then, I don't know, maybe play Kyle Walker. I don't know. Literally, I can only name two centre-backs other than Ruben Diaz. Obviously, I know Kyle Walker can play there, but, again, Ruben Diaz just completely transforms Man City. See, now for centre-back, the last centre-back position, obviously I know it doesn't have to be a centre-back, but just to fit with the premise of the formation. I mean, off the bat, Saliba deserves to go in there. Van Dijk, again, back to his best. Who else we got? Again, Koundé is killing it at Barcelona. I think for me, it's between Van Dijk and Saliba. I mean, Saliba against in the FA Cup the other day. I know Arsenal ended up losing to Liverpool, but Saliba was just brilliant. I'm gonna go with Saliba because there is another Liverpool player. If he's in the nominations, I do want to put into the team. So we will go with Saliba. Sorry, Van Dijk. Right, lads, we move on to the midfielders. And again, there are so many to get through. And we've still got the women's team to go through yet. So we've got Ødegaard, Rice, Matoma, Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne's in here. He's been out all season. People are just going to put him in there because they want a ridiculous card. But definitely does not deserve a team of the year because he hasn't played. We've got Rodri, we've got Bruno Guimaraes, we've got Bowen, Golovin, Wirtz, who I have seen in the Bundesliga and has been brilliant this season. Granit Xhaka, Musiala, Sane, Brandt, Grifo, Barella, Chiesa, Rabiot, Mahrez, Milinkovic-Savic, Pedri, Gundogan, Alex Garcia, Bellingham, Cruz, Modric, Tchouaméni and Valverde. Straight off the bat, lads, I don't think anyone can argue with that. That has to happen. He's valued as the most expensive player in the world at the moment. I just don't think... Listen, I'm not even going to go into a debate. This man has to have a team of the year. And then you could pick from the likes of Declan Rice, Rodri, Wirtz. Again, Musiala could probably even get in there. Who else have we got? Tchouaméni, Valverde. I think Declan Rice has got to go in there. I think he's been brilliant for Arsenal. I think Ødegaard's a good player, but I don't think he's at his best at the moment. I don't know why. I just feel like he's not at his best at all at the moment. Right, lads, and then the final midfielder. I'm going to put this player in. I made my decision. I looked through them, and I've come to the decision with this player, and I'm going to put him in here purely because of the same reason with Ruben Diaz. The team is just not the same without him, and that is Rodri. Again, a brilliant CDM up there with the world's best. Right, and now the forwards. This is where it gets interesting, lads, because, I mean, he's got to go in, innit? He has to be in there. As much as I don't want to put him in there because I don't really like him, I don't know, he's just got to go in there. Right, so we've got Saka, Salah, Grealish, Haaland, Son, Ousmane Dembele, Lee Kang-in, Mbappe, Kolo Muani, Kane, Openda, Jurassi. Is that how you say his name? But I've heard apparently he has been a baller in the Bundesliga. Lorato Martinez, Rafael Leao, Callewz, I can't say his full name, Osimhen, Berardi, Taremi, Benzema, Cristiano Ronaldo, Griezmann, Morata, Lauer, Vinny, Kubo, Gerard Moreno, and Leo. I mean, 2 have been ticked off already. Kane and Haaland both have to go in there without a shadow of a doubt. Mbappe could go in there. I mean, people are going to put Mbappe in there just because they want, you know, that 98, 99 rated card. But from what I've personally seen on the news and YouTube and whatever games I've watched, I could easily put either one of these 2 in there. I'm not even kidding. Again, it's just personal opinion, but from what I've seen, goal scorers, you know, assist, stuff like that, either one of these 2 could go in because they've both been brilliant for Atletico Madrid. And obviously Griezmann having that shitter at Barcelona, then coming back to Madrid and just balling. I mean, even Vinny could go in there. But you can't argue with these 2. You cannot argue with Kane and Haaland in there straight away. Oh, do you know, I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to put Griezmann in there. Right, so that is my men's full team of the year prediction. What would you guys rate it out of 10? Tell me what players you would have put in there and which players you wouldn't have put in there. Now, let's get on to the women's. Right, lads, so the women's. I do try and watch the women's football as much as I can, especially with the Champions League going on right now. I mean, straight off the bat, I've only heard of these 2. So, I mean, for me, Mary Earps has got to go in there because, you know, I don't watch the French League. So, straight off the bat, she's got to go in there. Mappy Leon, I believe she's injured currently. But again, she's up there. You know, she's known as like the Ruben Diaz of like women's football. Again, Millie Bright has been brilliant for Chelsea. God, there's so many. Olga Kamana again. Obviously, I know Real Madrid aren't doing the best in is it Liga F? But you know, she's had that status of a good top tier defender for ages. Like, I'm pretty sure it was her who got the winning goal in the women's, I want to say Women's World Cup against England, which made us lose the final. Winning a World Cup or what, Euros, whatever it was, I'm pretty sure it was a World Cup. It might have been the Euros. I don't know. But anyway, like either like a Euro or a World Cup, either one of them 2, it's a big achievement. It is a big achievement. I'm going to put Mappy Leon in there just purely over the fact her card's going to be ridiculously overpowered. Left back will go with Olga Kamana. And then, you know, you could put Renard in there, Paredes, Rolfo. You could put any of these in. Millie Bright has been brilliant for Chelsea. I'm going to whack her in there. Again, this honour battle. She gets goals for Barca. You've got Batcher. Oh, there's just so many. Renard. There's just so many. I can guarantee you now, people are going to put her in just, again, people aren't voting in real life, which is probably what the mistake I'm making. People are voting because they want OP cards. Like this Olga Kamana will probably not get a team of the year because her card is 79, so it won't be up there with the higher tier ratings. Whereas like Mappy Leon, she's 89. The people are going to put her in to get a 90, 95, 96. Do you know what I mean? So maybe I should just go down that route of Batcher's got to go in there because of the rating. Right, I don't think I need to express enough, lads, that Putellas is going to get a team of the year. It's probably pointless me putting her in. I mean, she's been injured for the majority of the season, but she's got to go in because she's going to get a team of the year. Let's face it. And then I feel like Bonmati has got to go in there as well. Anytime Barcelona play in the women's, I try and watch it. You could just go with that as a midfield because Barcelona are ridiculous. Like, Barcelona and Lyon are the two best women's teams in the world. I'm pretty sure Lyon hold the current Champions League. So, I mean, we could just probably, if we was to really nitpick, we could probably just do a Barcelona and Lyon team. But I want to mix it up. And then again, like, Sam Kerr could go in there. Possibly the best striker in the world. She has to go in because she is only, I'm sure she's only 16, 17. And she is a baller. She scores goals and she's quick. She's agile. She knows her skill moves. Again, Lauren Hemp, brilliant for City. Oh, this woman has to go in there. And again, she will get a team of the year because people are going to look, oh shit, she's 90 rated. Let's give her a team of the year to get her up to a 95, 96. This is how these work. But she is ridiculous in real life. Possibly the best winger in the world. You know, and then we could go for Kerr, Diani. Who else we've got? There's so many good players that have good base cards, like Sophia Smith. What's she got? 88 rated? Easily a 94, 95 rated team of the year. So people could put her in there. Do you know what I mean? It all comes down to rating, and that's how this is going to work. I'm going to put Sam Kerr in, I think. Or do I put Lauren? Oh, I don't know, lads. I'm torn. Again, people might put Diani in there, and then you've got 2 team of the years from Lyon. You could get a Diani and Batcher card. Because I can guarantee you now, Batcher, these 3, her, are all going to get team of the years. I'd put money on it. I'd put my house on it. I can guarantee you now. And she will get, although Ender could get one because she's a high rated. It just depends how these people fucking cast a vote, man. If you're going to go on rating and be a dick, then, you know, this will be the team of the year. But if you're going to go with proper, educated, I'm talking, we're putting in Sam Kerr because she's 90 rated. There you go, lads. There is my women's and men's full team of the year vote. All 22 players. Let me know who you guys have voted for in both men's and women's. Leave it in the comments down below. And I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. But if you did enjoy today's video, lads, drop a like, comment down below, all that lovely good stuff. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.